Hello there, everyone. Okay, let me tell you, first of all, I don't generally make videos every day of the week. You know, video. I happened to do one yesterday because I felt like it. The Spirit moved me. I had that cool conversation with Barbara Anderson I wanted to chat about. Today, however, something just as amazing, just as cool happened. I have to share it with you. I finally got the dates on our next big TTATTfest. Some call it an Apasta Fest. I like TTATTfest, that's okay. And it's a meetup. Do you do meetups with ex-JWs? Would you consider going to a meetup? Would you consider going and seeing and talking with some former JWs? For me at least, it's been therapeutic, it's been fun in the past. And every year, there's this really cool guy named Flipper, and Flipper organizes TTATTfest. It's a big meetup of ex-JWs. Oh, I gotta pass somebody here, okay. Ex-JWs every July 4th weekend in the most gorgeous, most beautiful place, one of the best places in the entire country of the United States of America, and that is Lake Tahoe. Beautiful Lake Tahoe in California. Now, TTATTfest, Flipper has been organizing this and making dozens and dozens of phone calls, and he's a positive, encouraging, nice guy, and it's totally low pressure. We just go there and we cook steaks and burgers, and we hang out, we talk. You know, sometimes we sing songs. Flipper has a guitar he plays. People, you know, come and go as they please. Last year we had between 30 and 35 ex-JWs that came to TTATTfest. Now, most of them were out. Some were not. They were just faded. They were undercover. They still came, and it was so great. We even took a group picture, and somebody had brought these little white masks, and anybody that wanted to be in the group picture but they couldn't have their face on the internet put a little white mask on, and it was such a crack up. So we had about a third of the group picture, they had these little white masks on, and the rest of us didn't have to hide our faces. But it was so much fun. People come, people go, they hang out. I even set up a literature counter last year. I plan to set up the literature counter again. The unwitnessed counter, the apostate literature counter, if you want to call it that, with lots of fascinating publications that you can peruse for your viewing pleasure. So, TTATTfest, I really want to encourage you. There's people that are flying. There's people flying from Chicago and other far-flung places to go to this gorgeous, beautiful place. Now, there's a beach nearby, right across from the campsite. We're gonna camp, but you don't have to camp. If you don't like to camp, there's cabins, and there's also hotels less than a mile away. So some folks do that. They just simply get a hotel, and then they just drive into the campsite, and we set up and we're just doing activities. Some of us are going to this beach called Pope Beach. It's gorgeous. Now, I went to Maui, that's in Hawaii, the Hawaiian Islands. I went to Maui a couple years ago. This beach is easily as pretty, maybe prettier than Maui. Now, I will say this, Maui's beautiful year-round. Pope Beach is really just a couple months out of the year. It's actually warm enough, you know, which is when we're going to be there, you know, early July, mid-July-ish. You can swim. It's gorgeous. Have you ever been to a beach that has big pine trees around it and giant snow-capped mountains, and yet you can go swimming in clear, beautiful water that you can see like 40 feet down? I mean, it's unbelievable. So there's the swimming, there's some nature walks, there's a really neat little nature reserve with a museum not too far, just a couple miles up the road, scenic places all over, and most importantly, there's going to be all kinds of cool ex-JW people there. So think about going to a meetup. Now, I'm going to put in the description, I'm going to put the information for the place that we're going to be. You are invited. Consider this to be your official invitation to TTATTfest 2014. Now, it's going to be July 11th, 12th, 13th. I'm actually going to stay a couple days past that, and a couple other people might too. Some of my friends are going to come with me. People are going to be coming from the north, the south, the east, the west, from all over the place. And a lot of California people, of course, because it's in Lake Tahoe. But still, I mean, just to go through California, you might have to drive 20 hours. Believe it or not, that's how big California is. But at any rate, people are going to be coming from all over to TTATTfest 2014. It's July 11th, 12th, and 13th. So seriously, consider doing it. If you have any questions, email me. I prefer email. It's just quicker and easier. The YouTube messaging is kind of a pain in the rear end. But however you contact me, if you have questions, go ahead. The description of this video is going to have all the info. Phone number of Camp Richardson, website. Also, there's going to be a link to the hotel, motel accommodations. It's all going to be there. You can do it. You want to do it. I know that you do. So consider coming to TTATTfest 2014. I'm going to be there. I mean, that's a huge plus. Come on. Flipper, who's just the coolest dude in the world. He organizes it every year. Hats off to Mr. Flipper. He's going to be there. His lovely wife. Lots of other fun people. So think about it and let's do it. All right. Take care.